Call him out
I'm just
in front of
having
everyone.
fun.
So I've been informed that, well, I haven't finished my dinner, and I've been informed that while I eat, I sound like a dying hippopotamus. So, forgive me for that. We're going to go ahead and continue.
And if anybody needs to make a dying hippopotamus sound effect, now is the time to record. Hit record. Like, let's go. We
Okay.
need to sell this. Hold on, wait a minute. Don't hit record. Patreon it first, then you can hit record.
That'll be our reward system.
You get Ben sound effects.
Yeah,
So every Patreon tier.
It's like a 1, 2, and then.
We're live in 3, 2.
Thank you. Okay.
Have you seen iCarly?
Like,
Watch iCarly, and then you're going to be ready for
I
this.
don't watch television.
I don't care. Watch iCarly. You should be getting Noah started on iCarly anyway.
Who's Noah?
And Victorious.
I only know a goblin. Here, there, be go, guys.
Who's Noah?
It's pronounced.
We're gonna go ahead and get started. Where we last left our heroes, they were all in Nunram,
Took us 2 hours to get to
and we
know.
got called out for William.
William?
The question is, where is William? What has he been doing? What is the world doing with him?
And the world is William.
Bring that up. So, William, Meldor.
Hi, William. How you feeling, bud?
I'm fine. Just fine. I just didn't want to bring everyone around. You know, we got important things to deal with, and they don't have to deal with this.
Are you not bringing this up with
I may have drunkenly told Leah.
Okay.
I don't remember, but she keeps looking at me real sad, so.
I think that's just Leah, but
I was thinking of the earring.
So yeah, we'll,
got that.
yeah.
RSF.
No.
Resting sad face. But anyway, so dead dad. Fuck. I'm very gentle about this.
You feel like, as you're walking through the streets, someone will see, like,
They over. I'm sorry, I did. Okay, anyway. So, how are you feeling? Is it processed? Like, do you feel like, I don't know.
I've been having some nightmares about it, but you know, I'm fine. I think this will help putting him to rest. And
I think you're right. I think I'm gonna let you do your thing, okay? Yeah.
don't say that, Dad.
Yeah, no, that's really. Just
you're at your parents' house. Your mother's house. The door.
Yeah, I go. I knock and I do like that, and I walk in. Like, oh,
Okay.
she knows who I am.
Does she?
Is the griffin here?
Oh, I guess I had to spell them because I thought we were teleporting.
So as you walk in, you see your mom, Sarah. Meldor, you come in.
Yeah, I'll come in. I'll come in.
As your mom is in the kitchen, she sees you and she goes, William! And runs up and gives you a hug.
I'm back. You know, we were gonna do the whole thing. So.
Yes,
This is Mel. Have you met?
Hi, Mrs. William.
No.
It's also
Okay.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Sonsor.
Mrs. Thompson.
Ms. Sonsor.
Or, you know what, Sarah's fine.
Sarah. Okay. Sarah, it's nice to meet you. You look lovely today.
Thank you.
Okay. I don't know why I brought him of all the people in the group. I'm very sorry, Mom.
That's fine.
I'm a little bit more sensitive now. Let's just crank this on. Okay, yeah. Let's restart. It's very nice to meet you, Sarah.
It's very nice to meet you.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. if you're here, then we should send for the back. Yes, we'll begin tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. Yeah,
It takes time.
I guess I should have written ahead. That's on me, and yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. I'm sure we can take some time and meet up with the rest of the group later.
That sounds great, Jane.
Well, maybe they could start traveling. We could fly out.
No, okay.
Yeah, no. Well, I'll take care of it.
William, I need to speak for a moment. Since you kind of watched the picture.
No, I'll meet you outside.
I'll meet you outside.
If this outside is fine.
I'll wait outside, okay?
What is happening?
Check the group.
That is very funny.
We have our viewers.
I'm a beautiful person. Shut up! Don't laugh so hard.
All right. Very, very funny. We all laugh at April's expense. Now, let's go ahead.
I like this new hyper-realistic Pikachu design.
You guys just let me know when you're good to go.
I'm good.
All right.
I'm good. More of this seltzer water.
There's something I feel that you should know regarding your father's wishes.
Okay.
He requested a procession.
What color?
Like through the streets and all that. Yeah, that's fine.
As long as you're all okay with it.
Yeah, whatever he wanted.
We'll do the procession from here, and we'll take him to the graveyard just outside of the city. And so I think that will be just fine for him. Will you stay in the evening here?
I can stay for a bit. Yeah. I have to go back and check in with everyone. Just let them know, what's going on.
Okay, I think you should have it.
Hey Mom, how are things in the city?
Oh, yeah. I'm still allowed to be here right now, so that's good.
What does that mean?
Well, just Justice is upset with the way things turned out here. The Baron,
Dad
excuse
kind of kept the peace a bit.
He did. And the fact that Josephus Olin was not able to save the city he was tasked with, from what I hear, the crown has come down pretty heavy on him. So he, in turn, comes down heavy on some people here. But I'm okay.
Has anything happened?
Like?
In general, I mean, what has been happening? You said he's coming down on people. Like how?
He's questioned the freedom of certain humans, Naphos. And certain people have been free for so long that their papers have been lost.
See.
So, it's gonna be okay.
What do you know about the Aegis here?
Not much. I haven't really seen her ever.
You don't expect any trouble with the procession, would you?
I mean, I cannot say for sure. I would like to say I do not expect trouble, and that they will respect your father. But I also feel like your father, being your father, asked for this for a reason. So I do not know what to expect.
He wants to send a message.
That's just my gathering.
Can I help with dinner or something?
At this point, you get a
Oh,
you hear in your ear.
William?
Oh, sorry. I gotta take this. Quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
People are asking questions. You know about.
Oh. I'll be over in a little bit, and I think I'll explain
Well,
things.
Okay, but they want to come to you, and I think you're probably doing something like.
Do remember that goes to everyone,
We all
right?
hear it.
Sure. They want to come to you, and
Uh-huh.
you-
I'll
should-
be back in a bit.
okay,
Just so hi everyone.
Hi, Willie.
Uh-huh.
Okay, fine.
It's fine. We're all fine.
People are asking questions about your dad. We're all just like,
To be fair, she did not say dad.
She said
she
dad.
did.
She did?
She said about your dad, not that he's dead or
I
anything
didn't say.
about
I
him.
just said you're dead. That's all I said. That's all I said. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So we'll all stay here, and we'll see you later, friend.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Wait, I thought we were going to talk to him about what to do when we get rid of Josephus.
Yeah. We will. Yeah. We have yeah. You don't need to worry. He doesn't need to worry about that right now. Talk to you later, William.
Okay.
We'll stay here. Bye.
Yeah. Who was Dad close to in the city?
Here?
Yeah.
Or he's got some personal.
Close to not really anyone. He worked well with some of the elves in the council. But I have not even heard their condolences, so
Was there anyone that he could trust? Who could lead this city like he could? I mean, no one could lead it like he could, but
lead it like he could. I don't understand. Your father wouldn't
If-
lead the city.
if Josephus and the Aegis were to leave, who would he trust to take care of the city?
No one. Apart from you.
Okay, I'm just thinking.
Yes, your father has always had an issue with authority due to the nature of this country.
Yeah.
But no, I would say the answer, apart from you or I, is no one.
Okay. What time is it right now?
About the afternoon.
So are we just chilling?
Okay.
You said you.
I'll wait till you. Yeah.
Like noon, one-ish.
Okay. I'm gonna go check with everyone, let them know what's going on, and that we have to stay, and I'll come back later.
Alright, I understand. I will see you soon. And I will go contact the cleric.
All right. And I go outside.
Alright?
We should
Eldar?
go check with everyone.
Yeah. No, how's it going? When is the...
Tomorrow. So we gotta wait.
Okay.
I think everyone can wait. It's like a day. Probably. So. Don't wink at my mom, though? Like, that was kind of weird.
What?
You winked at my mom?
Yeah, you're right. It was weird. It was a bad moment.
You were probably uncomfortable.
No, that's
And-
the thing, is like
and-
when I feel awkward,
Uh-huh.
I'm like in like situations where people are feeling terrible
Sure.
about themselves, I do inappropriate things, so it's probably not the best way of dealing with it, I admit.
It's definitely in the bottom
Yeah.
of ways to deal with things. So.
We all deal with grief in different ways. Especially the awkwardness of other people's grief.
Yeah. It's fine.
But anyway, so the plan with the group. I think it is
We
your
need to-
decision.
We need to take out Josephus.
Yes.
That's all. I haven't thought past that yet.
Yeah. But you have to say goodbye.
Yeah. I think my dad wanted his procession to mean something. The people here looked up to him. He meant a lot to everyone. And he, in the eyes of, the tyrant rulers, he was the leader that could inspire hope. His funeral means something, and I think it's the perfect opportunity for some kind of move to be made. I don't know if that means that they're planning something or if we should.
I think, like you said, your father's procession should mean something. Do we need to act now?
No. But we need to be ready for something to happen tomorrow.
Okay.
And if it does, I'm going to kill Josephus.
Okay. That's fair. I'm here for you. Okay.
Alright.
I'm here for you.
Yeah. Let's go tell the others we gotta stay.
Okay.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
You all head back to the group.
Check.
You all head back to the right.
Yeah. Yeah.
To the shop. Arriving to find a left up Clarence.
And me just like, guys.
What do you do?
What's going on? Are we going to kill the Aegis or what?
Hey, William.
Yes.
So,
We are.
yeah, cool. And,
And Joseph.
oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we were worried that you were, like, not going to be in on this, but this is great. Awesome.
We need to wait till tomorrow.
However, yes. Okay, cool. Why?
What's tomorrow?
Oh, never mind.
No, wait. What's tomorrow?
Who? We need Nandra. Essentially, we need Nandra as an ally.
We need the people to be safe.
Well, yes, and in order for them to be safe, they need a leader, and that's where we wanted your help, William. While I was born here and spent some time here, I don't know the people as well as you do. So I wanted to ask you, do you know of anybody that would be good to fill the role of leader in Nandra?
I know one person who always put the people before himself, who fought without violence against those that sought to harm them. And he can't lead anyone. I don't know who can lead Nandoraan, but I know who's leading it now isn't leading. They're controlling and ruling and looking to destroy.
Yeah. Maybe we should. We've got today. What time is it, Ben? Sorry.
It's about 1 p.m.
We've got the rest of the evening. I know you may want to take some time, but we've got an evening. Maybe we take to the streets and quietly ask the people that will be ruled if they know of somebody. I mean,
Just give everybody a vote.
I tried this. I recently tried this, and it does not go over well. And you just end up having to kill someone and pointing a few fingers. Trust me, it works.
But if we're going to take somebody out and there's just a power vacuum.
We keep doing this, killing and then hoping it fixes itself.
So I think maybe we.
You end up in Iraq for 2 years.
Right. I was about to say you try to install your own government that you believe has your values, and
So
maybe
Ask
we
the
should
people.
ask the
That's
people.
why I think. That's why I think I
Yeah.
should maybe go around. I do kind of know Nandra, maybe like I could go around and ask some. I mean, I'd like to think that I'm good at talking.
So
Maybe
I
I
can
could
ask some people.
Yeah.
So we're staying here for until tomorrow night?
Yes.
Okay.
If that's okay with everyone.
Sure.
It's here facing Xanathar, so.
I'm just gonna go through the mirrors and go check on the house. Make sure everything's okay.
And Tara?
Do you need backup? Alright, just wanna make sure everything's.
Do you have a sending spell?
Can I have somebody?
The house is working pretty strongly. It's
No, but
fine.
just
The
in
last
case.
time somebody left, somebody didn't come back.
Somebody should go with you. Grieger? Can you go with him?
I'm going.
Unless you had business here, Grieger.
You're my family, and you were gone once. I can't lose you again.
I didn't forget. But I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay.
So it goes night or day.
Wait, touch a tree before you go.
Also, kid, you should read this. I give you my book you borrowed.
What?
The book you borrowed, the Antara book of
Oh,
Seeing into
yeah.
the Future. Like, yeah, you should take that
Yeah.
and read it.
So that was your vision from reading that?
You can do it every day.
Nice. Okay, so just to be clear, what I want to do is to call. I want to call back the scroll, and now that I can learn 9th level spells, I want to copy what's in my book.
Ooh, I didn't know that! Hey!
You have enough money to do that?
Yes, we just got 1,000 up.
That's all it takes?
It's 50 per level.
Oh, Christ. Hit it.
Hell yeah!
But I'm
Hell
kinda
yeah!
keeping it
If
on.
I could do it, I would!
Yeah, I'm kind of keeping it on the DL, which is why.
Oh.
Oh my god, you're the douche!
That's why I didn't tell the party.
The party doesn't know, but the players do. That's all.
Yeah.
It's in a stream sense, I feel like it's.
And we don't.
I know we're stream testing now, but like
Yeah.
we just have
It's
to
good to
learn
keep
to.
that stuff.
It's good to keep that above the table, so everybody knows that's what you're doing. So I think that makes sense.
Dramatic irony.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. I think we
The
have to.
audience knows more than
We
the
just play that we don't
characters.
know.
And Grieger's. I trust to
with
keep
you.
this to keep the secret. Yeah.
But that's terrifying.
I also trust him to like be on your shoulder.
So that will take 18 hours. And 50 times 9, 450 load. Here. So you guys head back.
Like, close to living to.
Could you give me a moment to scan the area? Griffin had a point.
Sure.
So what's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna go with William and I'm gonna walk the streets and we're gonna talk to the Nandoramians.
I'd like to find a point of entry. What do you think? Old Grand. What is your title? Grand Leader?
Grandmaster?
Lord Commander. That's what I said. No, that's like a thing. Like I'm being. He's a Lord Commander and I'm a general.
Yeah.
So I'm just fucking with him.
No.
What are you, like some Grandmaster of the Ravens? Whatever, whoever you are. You wanna come with?
Where?
We'll check points of entry around the palace. See what we can figure out. Do some recon.
Sure, and
Tactically. We should hood up.
I summon 2 Black Panthers. It's nighttime, right?
No, it's 1 p.m.
Yeah.
I still summon 2 Black Panthers. And they're also gonna like go around the perimeter, just doing perception checks.
And we'll get to what everyone's doing individually.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I thought that's what we were doing now. Apologize.
Whatever.
You should.
Respect.
So, William, are you just hanging out? You go.
No, we're gonna walk around. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
we're doing them.
Alright. Give me charisma checks, both of you.
Can I also? Can I also like think back on like where my dad would have hung out, so specific places, stuff like that, to like use that to check first, kind of thing.
Yeah, there was a tavern. You remember?
Is it, do you want persuasion?
No.
Just charisma check? Okay. 22. Alright?
Yeah, I got a 13.
22.
It's only 5. Is there advantage on this with my suit, or that's just persuasion?
I believe that's just persuasion.
Tearing apart the net, huh?
Yeah.
That's why I said it.
Oh, my man.
He's organizing
This is
it.
just
He's
how it
organizing
is.
it.
Yeah, I was just. Yeah.
He's not. He's straightening them out and then mixing them together. Why they gotta be straight?
It's Pride Month, bro.
Yeah.
That's really rude.
Flexing. Just flex that.
What's in that?
So,
Pain all right.
as you guys walk through the city,
Hey, right?
arriving in the tavern that Daniel had once, hung out with, and you all are kind of finding people here and there to talk to. Every once in a while, you avoid the elves, I'm guessing,
Yes.
and focus on the humans and the half elves.
Are you human?
The humans. Anyone with the collar on them that you talk to, does not say a word to you. They continue walking. William has a little bit less luck with this as it goes, but he does help when you guys are together.
Yeah.
Whenever you like do get someone to finally stop listening or
Sounds like
I don't really understand the question. We should just
Wait, what?
just do. What do you mean we should lead?
Oh, I didn't think we were being that like upfront about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me. That's the last I heard what you were saying.
I mean, we want to get information about that,
Yeah.
but it's not. We're not just like jumping in with like, hey, who should lead the country?
just find people that
You end
I
up.
want to find people who trusted my dad and
Yeah.
kind of then go from there. I'm like, you know.
So you end up in a tavern with a few humans, meeting up with them. They recognize you pretty quickly, but they remember you as as you are, the soft-spoken, klutzy little stumbling boy, and they don't totally take you seriously, but Leah commands the authority of them very quickly and reels them back in from making fun of you. So what do you want to ask?
Your father's name? I'm sorry. Daniel. Did you know Daniel Sansa?
Yeah, good man.
Yeah?
Good leader, honestly, represents us well.
I mean, it's horrible what happened to him. And we're trying to find, it's hard to find good people in this world.
How do you feel about the leadership in this city as it is?
Well, go to roll persuasion check.
Me, you.
Enemies.
No, that's mine.
That's one of mine.
But that's mine. I got that one D20. I have two D20s, and that's one of them.
Oh, there's mine. I was like, where is it? I was like,
That's why it's like I love
Okay.
you dice.
All the dice we kept losing over the years.
right there.
That's mine.
These are not. I've lost like half of mine.
Got quite the collection.
Would be a shame if someone.
15.
This was advantage.
Can't help it when you roll shitty. It's just the way the game is.
Leadership's good. Waiting to see what they put on the council as far as humans go. But other than that, haven't bothered us any, right, lads?
I can't do it. That's.
That's not exactly what we were referring to. Talking about the leader.
King?
Yeah. Well, no. Not hero.
The bear? Yeah, that's what we're talking
Doesn't bother you? As a sorry, like race-wise.
A human. He's a human. Looks like a blue-collar worker.
Okay. Doesn't bother you, the leader and his views and his values?
Well,
And I say it in a hushed tone.
I'm not gonna live under anyone. Who else is there? You know this. I can't lead. He can't lead. He can't lead.
Is there not?
No. Closest thing we had was Daniel. And, you know, all it is we're not here, so this is what it's gonna be. This is what it's gonna be. I got my papers, so I know you can't take that away from me. But, you know, it sucks to hear stories about people who lost their papers. What do you do?
Understand. We're just hoping that the space that is open is not taken up by another person that could make life harder for people like you and people like me.
Oh, I doubt it. I'm sure they'll put another human in. Eventually, it'll come. I mean, they gotta ask our opinions and stuff.
Why?
Do they?
There's no law saying they do.
It's just the way it's been done.
I think
But
things have changed.
Daniel Somsword is no longer on that council, so who says that they're gonna ask our opinions?
They think that they haven't really done anything to disrespect the order of things so far.
And I look
Losing
at
papers?
you, and I make a nod. Meaning
Thank you.
it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your condolences for my friend.
Yeah. Hey, if you meet a better leader, or nominate him or something, I don't know. But until then, this is what we got.
Nominate him?
Okay. And that's the general consensus throughout a lot of people you speak to. No one has a good suggestion. Every once in a while, you'll meet someone who seems a bit more, they seem like they're willing to listen, and then you realize they're drunk as soon as they blurt out, I think I should lead. Other than that, it's tough to say. No one really gives any good answers because there's really no good options.
I hate to ask. Should we ask your mother?
She doesn't know anyone.
What about her?
I talked to her already.
Okay. I'd hate to bring in someone that wasn't an entourage. I don't think that would go well.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm at a loss. I'm at a complete loss. Maybe we have to leave things the way they are because
Probably.
leaving it with nothing is worse, right?
Who's on the council? And maybe that's a history check. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, history
I've
checks.
met most of them before.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, so you actually don't totally need to, probably, but...
I got
14.
21.
It's 5 elves, and then Daniel was, but, the elves, like, you want their names?
No, I just wanted to know. It's
The
five.
makeup?
elves.
Yes,
All elves.
5 elves, and then Daniel was on there.
There were a couple that were okay with him, right? Though.
Yeah, they respected him.
Respected him, but they haven't sent condolences, is what your mother said, correct? It seems to me. I mean, we have. Josephus is a powerful ally of Artal, and the Aegis is a powerful ally of Orcus. I don't know what else to do. I mean, we could leave Nondrum the way it is, but
We have to
with
deal with
the
it at
big
some point.
problems that we have, it's going to be left as a problem eventually.
Yeah. It's an
Whether it's-
impossible situation.
Whether it's now or later, I feel like maybe now is a better time if we can somehow either make Nondaram a non-issue or make Nondaram an ally. I feel like we need to do something now.
Yes. Something needs to be done.
However,
But aren't you tired?
yes,
Aren't
I
you
am
tired of walking into a
exhausted.
city saying things aren't the way you want it,
I'm
tearing it
exhausted.
apart and then leaving it? That's all we do is we leave destruction in our path. We think we put in some decent rulers here and there, but we don't know what's happening. We're making life and death decisions every day. We get to come back. Our people come back, but what about the people? What about the innocent people? They die because the wars were starting.
Well, the wars we're trying to stop and
Sure,
prevent
but
in the
who
world.
are we saving?
All of them from Orcus. And I mean, they don't understand and they don't get it, and maybe they never will, depending on how things turn out. But we have to do something, knowing what we know.
Yeah,
Because sitting back and not doing anything, I feel like would be worse.
and maybe we should just focus on Orcus. Leave Josephus, take out the Aegis. If we rip down the political system of this country and don't do anything to build another one back up,
Okay.
it'll just be
so,
more chaos.
So the Aegis then. We focus on the Aegis because we know for a fact that Templindor is allied with Orcus. Take out the Aegis. Slavery and that whole horrible issue, we save that for another day. And maybe
It's
that's,
not ideal, but if it could be fixed in a day,
it would have already been done. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright.
let's just try and find out as much information about the Aegis as we can. Because right now we know literally nothing.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so we'll change our line of questioning then as we move to new place. If you want to move on to another
Yep, I'm gonna move on for a little bit. All right, Brigger and Tess.
Well, I go outside and I just find a few trees to touch. If that's should I?
touch.
If that's not too difficult in the area, I'm assuming.
No, that's fine. You head out. You gotta head out of the city really quick, but
Okay.
you do, and you. I believe you've touched a few already, but you do manage
I
to.
don't think last time we were here I had it, so I wouldn't have consciously been.
Okay.
That's why, like, it's been a while since we've been in the area, so.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. When I come back, is the shack empty except for Tass?
I believe everyone leaves, right?
Those two didn't have anything to do.
All right, so Gurn Melendor is still in there.
Gurn Melendor is still in there? What do you guys plan to do with, Clarence here?
I don't know. Well,
None of us are there still.
I see him as an enemy,
okay.
so we have two options. Imprison him, or kill him.
Where are we gonna imprison him? I feel like you go to the kill thing like way too often.
I mean, what's your plan to imprison him? Because unless someone's going to be sitting here for the rest of this battle with Orcus, I don't see a permanent solution for him. I could create a prison for him, but that is also temporary.
Can we bring him back to Thermont? They could watch.
That's not a bad idea.
I
Is
can't say anything about that.
Is it?
We haven't.
Well,
we
I'm questioning my inner Leah right now.
I feel like,
haven't trusted Thermont in quite a while.
yeah, and especially if
It's
we know
Clarence.
Lyle escapes, what's going to keep a Clarence from escaping?
Okay.
He still has his hands. So why don't we cut off his hands and then give him to Thermont?
I think. What? Okay. So, this is the blind leading the deaf. Let's try to strategize this. So we need. Okay, so here are the things we need. We need Clarence to not inform Xanathar.
Uh-huh.
Okay, done. We need him to not inform other Clarences.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and they also need to know that this one isn't missing. Right? So I have to forge him.
Uh-huh.
Every
in
once
the
in a while.
book.
Honestly, I would like to talk with the group about that. We simply say, group spotted in Nandaram,
Uh-huh.
heading north.
Right.
when we leave.
Yeah. So do we head north after that?
We'll discuss it with the group.
Okay. 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 I'm not very good at directions. So
We are going.
So okay. So when we right north,
We go south.
we're not really going north, right? Or do we go north?
It's more like a north.
So we're going north. Are you okay?
Caps,
Do you have,
you're
like,
just confusing him. He's got a
dust? Do
bad
you need
brain.
water? Your eyes.
Side note, Ben, when you cast a spell that says, let's say, 10 by 10 panels of stone, I can't do it at a reduced amount. No,
Says it for a reason.
it would have been very convenient.
Yep.
It would have been one casting of that instead of several stone shapes.
Okay, so we write deceptive messages in the book.
Great. So then we don't need him.
No.
Oh,
him.
okay. Got it. What? Well, we don't need you? No, I don't.
You
You don't. We
what?
don't need you.
No, you do.
Oh, for Christ's sake, we're gonna be here all day.
Yeah, you need me, like.
For what?
Oh my God, I was totally wrong about that. Okay, continue.
Well, like, I can send. No, I can. Like, I know, like, where Xanathar. Like, I know what he likes.
Oh. What is he like?
Oh, there's this little spot in the back of him.
Uh huh.
You just rub it real softly.
Uh-huh.
He likes that.
Ooh. Write that down.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I start to draw a dagger.
Gur, write this down.
Finally, I get to do something.
All right, and William Songsword said that like you gotta give me that I'm like I'd be safe.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't
really
hear him
say
say that.
No, he told me. He promised me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He 100% promised.
Oh,
That was part of
okay.
a condition of my surrender.
I believe the shit out of him.
You know
The
what?
thing is, I'm not William Songsword.
Well, he's like your comrade, right?
All right, 1 second. I'm gonna insight real quick, just because I'm like,
You say on the back.
he's wrapped up in web. 13.
Seems like something William would promise.
Clarence, I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad
We'd be lost without you.
No, that's not true. You're fine. Like you guys are great, but also like you don't like know how to touch them.
That's true. So the back of the head, is there a particular spot?
No, it's not the back of the. Well, yeah, it's like the back of his head, but it's a little. It's like a little spot.
It's a little spot.
Like a
Spot
little,
on his
it's,
back.
Well, it's like a little.
Write that down. Write that down.
Like it's a hole.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's a hole?
Yeah.
Okay, write that down.
Yeah, I got it.
Are we learning how to erotically stimulate?
I'm pretty sure we are.
No, we are learning how to do this.
Which in turn means.
Okay. Is it like a tickle? Is it like a punch? Is it like a...
Do you
Well,
have
for
to
me,
like,
it's everything.
so
It's
you,
everything?
So you take your finger and you go right
I got small
around
hands
it?
though.
Do you tease or do you go?
She's just like...
Well, yeah, he likes that too.
He likes teasing.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Write that
foreplay.
down.
Likes teasing,
Okay.
butt stuff.
Anyway,
What?
like I'm good, right? Like.
No, yeah, this is good.
Is it really that spot? 12.
I mean, he's not lying about any of that, so
What?
he's legitimately telling you what he knows.
T-E-E-S-I-N-G, you idiot.
T-E.
This kid. Sorry, children.
I'd like to do an intelligence of.
Or is it a Z? It might be a Z. Yeah.
They're
just put-
spellcasters, right?
So it's Z.
So
Clarences?
E-E-I-N-G.
The Clarences.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's above a 20. So I can't. Can I please just kill him? We can't even imprison him and leave him alone.
Wait, hold
Have
on.
you not heard the gold that we're getting out of this guy?
Not to
Yeah.
mention William Songsword.
Not to
Not
mention
to mention
William Songsword. Wait, what about him?
Write that down.
Okay.
So now that we know how to pleasure Xanathar, does this even work now that he's undead?
I haven't seen him in a while, so.
So this could be of no use even more so.
You know what? This seems like something these gentlemen can handle. I think we.
Yeah, I think you are right. Just leave.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
You guys somehow made me not even want to kill Clarence.
Clarence Melger is the new meta. Like.
I think I want.
Continue.
I just want to talk to you for a second.
We'll come back to this. I'm gonna continue with them
So
right now.
Clarence. Okay, and cut.
All right, so you guys head through the mirror to the hub, and out to Toraram.
What the fuck?
As you do come out, you kind of like smell something cooking, and you walk to the front of the door, and you see it to the front of the shop, and you see a Clarence cooking over a fire made of just pieces of paper, and books and shit.
No, this is.
And there's a rat cooking on a spit over it. And he like looks up.
Damn it!
This is our Clarence.
Yeah.
Damn it!
He looks up and he goes, "Oh hey guys! Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy shit! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh no.
What is that?" And then he faints.
Solid.
Oh yeah.
Got
But I turned to you and the two spider legs kind of shrug like.
We're fucking hairy, just like.
You're straight that little like
four legs.
boy with the
Step over his body. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother to do anything. We're in a time crunch here.
You just step over him and walk
away.
All right.
How big is the fight?
It's small.
Okay, it's fine then.
And it does seem controlled. It seems like he figured it out. You all head out to the street, and over to your house. Fairly.
I was gonna say obviously.
Yes, absolutely.
Low profile.
And hassle-free. You arrive at your house. No windows broken this time. And yeah, what do you want to do?
I'm going to do an Arcana check, make sure nothing's been tampered with before we go in the house.
Okay.
28.
28. Nothing's been tampered with.
Dope.
People tend to leave it alone, you can tell.
Alright, I'm gonna go in. I forget, did we put like any kind of protection on the house?
We did.
There was.
You put a what?
Did like a consecrate thing that protects it from undead and teleporting inside.
Yeah, people can't teleport into it.
Right. Actually, I'm not sure about that undead part.
Yeah, I know for sure people can't teleport into it.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
But you head inside.
You should write that down.
Start digging through wherever you left it. I think you left it under a different floorboard this time.
Yeah, it was, yeah, we was hidden. So you the stone shape. You.
So I touch it. I stone shape the area open to show the chest.
And then there's the little emerald chest that you pull out and squeeze it, and chest appears.
Cool. I open it, I guess.
You open it up.
It's still there.
And yeah, it's just sitting in there.
Very cool.
Little scroll.
So I mean, I didn't really mention this, I guess. I didn't come here just to make sure it was here. I'm gonna take it, copy it. So, you know, don't say anything about it. I just worry that they might, you know, have an issue with me having this spell. They kind of talk down to me a lot, so I don't know if they're comfortable with me having that kind of power, I guess.
I don't think they can really choose what kind of power you have.
Everyone.
I'm good.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why I'm doing it, but them not knowing is like the path of least resistance, you know?
I don't think I've ever actually used a scroll. Like, sorry, out of character. You have to be able to cast a spell to use the scroll.
Correct.
Okay.
It has to be on your spell list.
It has to be on your spells.
So you don't have to
I don't
be at the
believe I have
level.
wish on
You
mine,
just
so.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So that was the whole point of the scroll is that you
No, it allows you to cast it if you
Wands.
don't have the spell. But
wands anyone can use. Scrolls you have to have it on your spell list. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to be the level to use it, or like the level to like have it.
Within the realm of possibilities for your
Yes.
class.
Mhm.
Okay. I was like, well, what's the
remember
point
that.
of having a scroll then? I get you. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do. It's gonna be a minute. So
I can't use it, so by all means.
I should have been thinking about this. Some kind of like protection seat. I mean, I guess you could just sit there the whole time, but I should have thought about something to do to like close myself off.
By the way, I believe the spell was hollow.
Yeah.
Theron used.
Aloe, yeah.
Yeah, hello it was.
What did that do exactly? It just prevented anyone from transporting
It also
directly in.
did something else, but I can't remember what. I'll look it up.
It's because you had to pick an event or
Yeah,
pick a.
I don't remember what the extra thing was.
Oh.
I might be able to.
'Cause I thought the one he picked was that no one can tell, like no one could warp in.
I think it's that and
That is it. So,
That was.
Oh, it's one of that.
you pull the scroll out.
I take it to my old room.
Okay. Pull it out and unroll it. Begin writing. Are you gonna write 18 hours straight, or are you gonna like rest at some point, or?
I'll rest, yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you'll be done with it by like tomorrow afternoon.
Good.
Well, you could write it. You could write in it for. It's probably about 1:30ish now, so you'd be done around.
Maybe like early evening.
Probably get like 10 hours in today, and then sleep. Get another 8 hours in the morning, so you'd be done like in the afternoon tomorrow. So, yeah. All right, early afternoon, or late afternoon, early evening. All right, Grigor, you want to do anything else, or are you just hanging out?
I'll hang out. Well.
We're good.
How big is the house?
Not a big house. The bedrooms are, bedrooms for mostly sleeping in. It's not really, Tass has like a desk in there and some things, but it's because he's a little boy. Can fit more things. The master bedroom just got like a big bed.
Little magic boy.
Little magic boy.
Okay.
The living room and the kitchen are kind of like connected via like a little dining room table. So like, there's not a lot of space.
Okay. I'll just kind of comb over the house, make sure everything is fairly untouched, see if check for signs of.
Pick out a nice new hiding spot for the chest.
Exactly, that kind of stuff. Just making sure everything still seems secure. Maybe do a little scoping out around the house.
Cool.
See if there's any more fortifications or anything I could do.
And it is secure and it's safe and no one's been here. No one really. There's no reason for anyone to look at it. So it's gone generally avoided.
Alright.
Alright.
Other than that, a little more of the same old, catch some varmint.
Sounds good.
Spiders.
Alright. Stabby boys.
Stabby shooty boys! Stabby shooty boys!
What are you guys up to?
We're gonna run around the outside of the palace looking for a hidden entrance.
Alright.
Just recon. Tactical recon.
We're not going in. We're just gonna find it.
Alright.
I also
we're gonna cloak up.
I summon
Dos
Who are these?
panteras.
Who are they stabbing?
2 small things. What do you want me to summon?
I don't know, but I wanted to.
Yeah.
Come back here.
I'm going to eat
Like
very
what if you
quietly.
do like an aerial thing?
Ooh.
Something that can fly.
Yeah, that's too big. I got
You
that-
do pixies.
I got the giant owl.
Aerial can
Ooh,
fly, she
pixies.
swims.
I'll do pixies. I like that.
You have
I
conjure-
could summon 8.
You have conjure woodland beings, right?
You can get.
You've summoned them before, haven't you?
More than that.
No, he summons them.
Yeah,
right?
he's done pixies.
Oh, maybe
He
you
always
don't
has
have
panthers. That's why I wasn't sure.
What's the
It's only-
spell?
I was about to say that.
He has a pendant that
I'm
can
gonna give it. I'm gonna give it to you in a second.
I don't know what his spell is.
Conjure animals.
Okay.
Not conjure woodland beings.
No, so
no,
yeah, then
and-
you can't do pixies.
Okay. I'm gonna give you an animal here in a second.
A squirrel.
It's like a bass
Squirrel.
or something.
Sparrow.
You know what?
No.
I actually like that. I like
so I
that. So I'm gonna summon.
Not Friday. That day I was in the market. And I was like, I got a farmer's market. It's dumb. I sat at home doing nothing all night. Ben came home. And he was like, what are you doing? I was like, I was just chilling.
Ben.
We're at the party.
8 bats.
Whatever market. I was like,
8 bats. Watch the crosstalk, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, so you summon 8 bats and they fly around you for a moment before flying. What do you tell them to do?
I want them to fly over the palace and around the palace. Just try to take in as much as they can. And I want them to tell me anything that looks suspiciously like it could be.
Maybe bats flying around.
Do you have speak with animals?
Huh?
Do you have speak with animals?
Well, no. Anything that I summon should be able to communicate with me.
No. They obey any verbal commands that you issue to them. But that's it. They're friendly to you. But they can't, they're still...
It was the owl that communicated with me, my bad. I don't have to speak with animals, no. So I'm just gonna have them come back and just try to lead me towards something they think is...
Come back and lead you to what?
Something that they might think that is worth looking into in terms of a possible hidden entrance into this place.
Okay.
Does that work?
Sure.
Okay. And then we're also going to be going around the outside, right?
Alright. Go ahead and roll investigation checks for me.
How many do you want? One?
Give me... Let's start with stealth checks.
For sure. How did you say we were doing this?
I am going to take my armor off for this.
Okay.
It's going to be a 17.
Almost there. Almost.
Almost?
Almost.
Oh, good show.
20.
20?
Yep.
Okay. Yep, you two walk around the area inconspicuously as carts kind of ride past you here and
We
there.
have cloaks on and shit.
Go ahead and roll investigation checks for me.
Not for me. 14.
Yes, for me. 21.
Me, man.
Okay.
Rolled a 19, so.
Alright. So,
That's basically a
Nandaram's... The Baron's home at Nandaram is not a palace. It's more a mansion. There are windows on the ground floor, but there's a fence around the house. So, you know, you have to get past the fence, which 2 guards are there right now. You can't really sneak past the guards, but you walk the perimeter of the fence, kind of like looking around through it all. The fence is about 10 feet tall. It's iron and like iron barred fence kind of style, you know, intricate designs. The house is made of what looks to be wood. And walking around, the fence goes right up to the wall of Nandaram's wall. And that's like a backyard area, a courtyard kind of style. You see your bats, and also you notice a slave entrance in the back. It's kind of like got some steps that go down to like what looks to be like a cellar. It's a very inconspicuous entrance. Alright.
Okay.
The bats do eventually come back and try to lead you over the fence, but you could try jumping it, but you might cause suspicion.
No, I got an idea for that, but we're gonna wait until the gang's all back together. I dismissed the bats.
Okay.
Looks like that slave entrance is our best bet.
I got an idea too, though.
What's that?
We go over the fence.
Oh, yeah. There's spiders.
Huh?
There's spiders, right?
No, I was gonna summon a giant owl and then have him take me in his talons at nighttime over, and I kind of just like do a helo drop, like real close into there. He's just like.
That's legit.
I just feel like that's a.
Dope.
Alright. And I'll just stay out here.
You know what? I could be wrong. It looked cool in my head. When I thought
No,
of
it looks cool, but like, what? I mean, how you gonna get back?
I'll just meet you guys inside.
That's fair, I guess.
Well, hang on. Is there like any like guard towers at all, or?
No guard towers, but guards do patrol through the courtyard.
Okay. Is there any elevated positions?
There's the wall in Nondaron. It's higher than everything. The mansion's roof.
Roof. I hit the roof.
I mean, you can get on the roof. That's fine and wait for us. I mean, but I'm just saying it's gonna be a minute because like, we have to wait for tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna do tomorrow. Yeah.
So I don't want you to like wait there all night.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do it. All right.
Or you can do it tonight and like wait there. I don't know. I'm just saying like you're gonna
That'd be weird.
by yourself on a roof for a while.
I've been in weird positions.
Respect, like you're the man in the hole. But
And you also notice he'd likely be noticed if he sat on the roof all night, because guards can easily see him from the wall.
Not with this stealth check.
In broad daylight.
If you're obviously visible,
He just
stealth
lays
check
on the
doesn't
roof.
work.
With a cloak and it's the same color.
I like the idea of an inside man though. Probably shouldn't be.
I say we just hop at all the spiders with the spider boy.
We're waiting
End
till
up through
tomorrow?
that cellar entrance. Well, yeah, I don't think we can recon it tonight. I don't think we can do anything more right now from where we're at.
Okay.
I think if we try to do anything more, we risk getting caught and heightening security.
Okay.
As of right now, it seems a really easy place to get into. To be honest with you,
Yeah, I thought this would be more
this is kind of
difficult.
like a cakewalk.
Yeah.
So I say we keep it that way and not try to rouse suspicion.
Sounds good.
All right. Are there any slaves near the entrance?
Near, like, where the guards are?
No, just like walking
Or near the
about.
slave entrance?
Like yeah, like trying to get into the palace.
Trying to get in through
Like through the slave end, like legally, like they're just like walking in.
Okay, I need to be clear. Are you
Yeah.
talking about trying to get through the gate, or trying to go to the house?
I was trying to talk to one of them.
So you want to go by the gate, where the guards are. That's the only way onto the property.
Yeah, I know, but I can't like holler at the slave entrance.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion check.
Are there any guards around?
Roll perception check.
Let's do that first. 10.
Looking around, you do not see any guards.
Alright. No persuasion. 9.
You kind of like hiss at the over at the slaves who are out back right now. They're washing clothes, and you're like you know, psst, hey, come over here. And they like look at you, and like they see you, and they're just like very quickly like kind of hang up what they were working on and go inside.
Assholes. Alright. I was gonna ask if maybe they knew where we were going. But the problem is I don't know where the Baroness sleeps. The Baron and the Age of Sleep.
That's why I say we technically sneak in there tonight and go check all this shit out.
Oh man, you wanna go ham?
He wants to go full on Bethesda on their ass.
You want a quick save? You want a quick save now? Then try to roll in there and see what happens. I mean, I don't hate that idea. I just don't have any of my armor on.
Which is probably better.
Well, it's better for sneaky.
Do you want me to take mine off too?
He's just naked.
I mean, I wear leather, so it's fine.
No, you're fine. You're okay. Mine was just heavy. It was metal. I didn't want to chink around.
Do you want some leather?
No, I'm okay.
I'll buy you some leather.
Alright, I'm gonna let you guys decide this while we move on. Decide whether or not you're gonna wear armor, and we'll be back. So, Clarence.
So is it this stock that we're talking about, or this stock?
No, it's not the stalks. You're missing. It's the teeth.
The teeth. Okay, so the teeth. If I were to use okay, no.
He really likes them.
So which tooth is it? This one or this one?
Just all of them. He really likes it. Get really back in there.
But keep looking this way. Write it down.
If you get really back in there, he
Got it.
He really
Got
likes
it.
it. You just gotta get in the back.
Okay,
in the back of the throat.
Right.
In the
Does he
back.
have
Alright,
teeth
we're
in the
ready.
back of
We
his
know
throat?
what we want to do.
Okay.
Is there anything significant you need here?
in the back of the throat? I mean,
All right. Does he have teeth in the back of his throat?
Yeah, no, not in his throat.
Oh.
okay.
Just the molars.
I've never. I don't.
We'll come back.
Okay. Well, Clarence, I've got another question for you. Cut.
I gotta come to them first.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some water then.
Okay.
What have we decided?
We were gonna ask about the Aegis.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's around about the ages. Go ahead
Yeah.
and give me charisma checks again. Should flatten out that tablecloth over by you.
I don't think that's the issue.
I bet it is.
All right, can I roll again then?
Sure.
Aw.
I just like being right.
It was like,
Just Tyler.
Literally rolling like shit. So
sorry.
You can take the better one.
it's still only a 5.
Okay.
Well, it's a 10 with my charisma, but
Uproot.
22.
Same roll. Alright. You, walking around. Trying to ask about the ages. Where you want to ask about the ages? No idea? Okay. And then in that case, with that charisma check.
What they know about him? Like I don't like literally.
we know it's a her, and that's
See, I don't know
that's all we know.
anything about the ages.
Yeah, we've never-
literally
we've
general.
never learned anything.
Starting with general information, and if we find something
Alright,
interesting, we'll dig
so,
deeper.
you head into a tavern, in Nandaram. Kind of walk in, sit down at the bar. Bartender walks up. It's just, you know, drinks.
Yeah, I'll take an ale.
There you go. He definitely seems like, you know, obviously talk to tavern people if you want information. So this is what I'm giving you.
So how are things going since the whole battle? Like I haven't heard.
Well, mostly cleaned up at this point. He's a human, larger, bald, with the hair on the sides, blonde hair. He's just mostly cleaned up by now. Not too bad. The orcs, finding out what to do with the orcs was the big one, but just ended up burning them out by the swamp.
I mean the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that fire's still going out there.
How long's it been?
It's been like a few weeks at least.
How are things when you guys came back? Because I know we all evacuated. And how was it like coming back? Like in things getting back up running.
Well, we expected to see like armies here when we got back, and there's really no one here. That was a little weird.
You expected armies?
Yeah, well, like we heard it was safe to go back. We figured some army came in, and there was no one here.
Just take a drink of my beer.
He's just
What
kind
are
of
your
watching
thoughts?
the counter.
We're just trying to learn more. I mean, like I am originally from Nandaram, but I haven't been back in so long. Give me the scoop. What's with the Baron, Josephus, and then the Aegis. Who is the Aegis?
I don't. Who is the Aegis here?
Who is the Aegis?
Melandra,
Melandra.
I think. Haven't really seen her.
Huh. Elusive then.
Where have you seen her?
She's with Josephus every now and then when he comes out. But
What was the name again? Sorry.
Melandra.
Melandra. I was thinking Melora, but that's the god.
with Josephus every now and then when he comes out. But other than that, I never see her by herself, no.
Interesting. So she's secretive then.
Yeah, I guess.
What does she normally where is she normally seen? Have you heard?
Just with Josephus.
Just with Josephus. Just
Asking
by
a lot of questions about goings on.
I just haven't been back in a while. I grew up here, but then I was in the Feywild for a while. And then I came back and everything was different.
Roll
Just
persuasion check.
Curious.
What
29.
Cool. I was like, oh, yeah. What was the question again?
Where have you normally seen her? Like the times that she's with Josephus, where is it like occurring normally?
Oh, whenever Josephus has like an announcement to make, he likes to make of himself. He likes to be seen, you know.
Yeah.
And she's out there next to him. Sometimes I see him walking in the streets. Here you can see him walking through the courtyard sometimes. In the by the mansion.
By the mansion. Okay. Does she like? Is that where she lives too? She also live in the mansion.
I'd assume so.
Since she's normally with him. Okay. Right. Thank you. I'm sorry, I never got your name. How rude of me. Leah.
Jeb.
Jeb Bush.
Who?
Sorry. Nice to meet you, Jeb. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been back. Doesn't feel like home anymore. It's weird.
No, it doesn't.
Funny thing about swamps is everything keeps sinking. So.
Okay.
Could always
move.
Not wrong.
A swamp. No, he's Shrek, dude. He can't leave.
No, you're Shrek.
Come back, everything's different.
Yeah. Thank you, Jeb. You've been helpful.
Of course. Anything else?
No, I think we'll just finish our ales and be on our way.
Oh, enjoy him.
Thank you.
He walks off.
I'll leave him a good tip.
Good. Make sure you mark it.
Will do.
I've got a familiar now.
Yeah, I think we should go too. Is there like a knowing the area relatively? Is there like a pub or something, or like a bar
near the courtyard?
Near the mansion or the courtyard?
Yeah, there's like a really high-end place over there.
Is it mostly elves?
Yeah.
Place? Okay.
It's like a politician, noble kind of
We
place.
might be able to do it though. I think we could do it. We'll go there.
All right.
We'll go there next.
All right.
Move on.
Urzo and Griffin.
The transaction
That's
here
really
is
good.
done.
Oh, we got a pretty good amount of info.
You're going in?
That was more helpful.
We knew a basic area where they
Yeah, I
go.
wanna hit
Maybe
the earring.
sometimes, you know.
This guy said
we,
you can't do it.
Everyone pay attention, except for you two.
We're gonna get a little risky here, so if anything goes south, just keep with the plan.
What?
And-
Where? Wait, what's the
we're
plan?
we're just gonna go check out, the inside of the mansion. So.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
We can meet up with you because we're
going that
there.
way.
Okay.
Just gonna hop the fence. Stealthily as
Alright,
possible.
see you guys on the inside.
There was no plan.
I'm gonna perceive. Let's perceive first before we go hop.
This
I
is
love
my
it.
favorite thing.
I
Go
love
ahead
it.
and roll your perception
No, I
checks.
love it. I love that they're doing this.
Yeah. But also like, damn it.
18.
Yeah. Mine's gonna be a 17.
You both notice two guards currently on the far side of the courtyard from you right now, walking around towards you.
We wait till they're cones of vision.
Sure.
Pass us.
You wait till the eyeball is again a
Eyeball
slit.
slits down to hidden, and we're gonna hop.
Roll stealth check.
But that's the rules, man.
This is how the game mechanics work.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Does Ranger still not have pass without a trace?
I don't have pass without a trace. I'm just looking at his roll. I'm fine. I got a 60.
I got a 6.
Oh no!
And I need dexterity checks.
Can I do an acrobatic instead?
Sure, you can make an acrobatics check. Acrobatics.
Oh no!
I would like to do an athletics check.
Okay,
I'm getting a new die out.
you make it athletics.
That's what I'm doing.
I mean,
I bought these new dice.
Save
I'm
me the
roll
way.
that shit.
17.
So.
Oh no!
13?
should roll mine
13?
the same.
Oh, 13's not bad.
No, I rolled a 2. I rolled a 1 and then I rolled a 2.
So
Where
but
I'm
it's 13 total?
Yeah, 13 total.
That's okay.
Nope.
Try again.
17 for me.
Try again.
17? Alright.
Extra.
Alright, you guys managed to climb up quickly, hopping over it. You get caught as you hop, or Griffin, and kind of like grab on. You manage to catch yourself, but you slide down and make a lot of noise as you do. What are you guys gonna do?
We're gonna hide in some bushes.
Roll another stealth check.
No.
Oh no.
That'll work.
Sorry. Wait.
29. 18 and 29.
Get some guard stats out. Just in case. As you see the two guards that had just passed by run back over to you and go, I thought I heard something just now. 18 and 29.
Yeah.
He grabbed
You grabbed a egg roll wrapper? Hey, get the fuck over here. I'll kill you. What? I'll send him to Jijin. He'll end up with a meat stick of sets.
Michelino next week.
We can't harass people on the stream, I'm sorry.
Hey, there's something in that bush over there. As you see, they look right at you.
What?
I'm a bush.
I'm gonna tie a slave collar on myself.
Roll a sleight of hand.
Oh, sneaky devil.
No.
What the hell just happened?
No. I got it, guys.
What is happening?
Paid no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I understand why he was like, I got it. Don't worry about it.
What is happening?
14?
He rolled poorly on his animal handling.
Dog's fighting back.
Okay, 14.
Just out of rope.
They come up to you and grab you out of the bushes. You have your weapon on you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, they're gonna try and grab you out of the bushes. Make an athletics or
No, masters, no!
athletics or acrobatics, whichever's higher.
Masters.
God damn, dude!
Roll a different fucking
I did! Picking a different die!
Roll a different one.
14.
Okay, they grab you out and kind of like have you down on the ground on your knees. They go, what the hell is this?
What? What is that? I'm sorry, I don't know,
They take Glaive Prime and throw it.
Alright, it's gonna come back to me, so that's interesting.
It's not like a throw, they just kind of toss it onto the ground.
Alright.
And they're like, why was your collar off? We saw you.
Listen, I was trying to. This is girl I really like. Okay, she's in the city, and I was just trying to get back in before anybody saw me. Okay.
Deception.
Good. Let's go. Let's roll. This is how we do dice. What the fuck? Let's get 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Just burn them.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go. Do you have any more? I do. We're gonna keep going. Let's see what else we got in here.
What do we got?
7.
One of them looks together and it's like, you know what? I don't recognize you.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm slave. I work. What would you know about it, elf?
Oh no.
We have an intruder!
I'm not an intruder. I'm a slave.
They pick you up.
I'm gonna kill him.
Roll for initiative.
Why did you guys do this?
Why did you do this without us?
It was funnier.
Spider Guy had nothing to do with this one.
Gur's over here creating anime.
I rolled a 1, 2, 3 to 4, guys. I did not expect this.
No, it's
Burn your dice.
10 tie,
It
and it's a
happens.
Melt them
beef
into a
form.
superior die.
And whole day roll.
I will buy you a mold.
20. Ah, it's a game of dice, man. What can you do?
Suck, apparently.
I mean, I actually had full faith
That's
in you
hot.
guys.
I'm rolling like shit. I'm like, alright. That's why I just stopped
Griffin,
talking.
what'd you get?
Terrible.
He's like,
Well, we did.
13. I'm entering this, by the way.
I figured 13. And Urzo.
21.
I know. I don't know why.
21.
When I switched
Don't
to
do that.
intimidated.
Okay, don't do that.
Like the DC is supposed to be lower for them.
Urzo, you are up first. Enemy on deck, enemy in the hole.
That's pretty good for a check.
I am going to.
It's fitting Griffin goes last.
I want to fire a forest arrow, but I want to do it so the radius, it's a 20-foot radius, engulfs them, but not him.
That they're surrounding him actually because he's
Alright, well
grappled.
then I'm going to engulf all of them.
Engulf me, bro.
I'm engulfing you, bro.
Oh boy.
Karen 69 just got a shudder. He's like, ooh.
He's like, ooh, engulfing.
Alright, so you cast Entangle when you fire it, so go ahead and fire it.
Yes, sir.
That's my save.
Who are you trying to? You're trying to hit one or two? Two. Currently, number
One
two
big tongue
is.
or one big
No, number one is grappling him.
The one that's grappling him then, 17 is your save. Okay. It's going to be...
Because he likes blood stuff.
Of course you do.
22.
Hits. It's a strength save.
Okay, I got that.
Will songs.
Guys, just quiet down,
The
please.
damage to number 2 is going...
Well, you gotta make strength saves, right?
Well, he's gonna get hit by the arrow, so he's just rolling the damage first.
Oh, okay.
I think it's well.
Yeah. Ooh, who brought her back though?
So how much damage?
13 damage.
13 damage, number one.
I rolled 2 2s.
And strength saves. Number one gets an 18. And number two gets a crit success.
What the fuck?
I got a 22.
Alright, so you're good then. I think he said 17, right? So, you, with that, as the arrow fires and hits number one, it vines whip around everyone as they begin screaming out. Alright, that's it. No difficult terrain, nothing else afterwards. Alright, and they all fall around the ground. Enemy is up, enemy on deck, and Griffin is in the hole. Number one, who's grappling you, Griffin.
Grapple me, boy.
He's gonna start dragging you away. So, he drags you 15 feet towards the mansion as he yells out, "Deal with the drow! I'll take him!" As they start dragging you away. So you are now 20 feet away from your weapon. Okay?
Thank
Alright, enemy is up. Griffin's on deck. Urza's in the hole. As guard number 2 is going to run at you.
Sure.
He swings at you 3 times.
Sure.
17.
Why do I not have that memorized? I think that hits... yes, it hits.
12. 13.
Nope. Sorry, everyone. We did it, thanks.
12 slash... no, hand. 17 slashing damage. As he runs up with his great sword and swings it at you, slashing across you. He swings 2 more times. You manage to dodge out of the way once, twice. Griffin is up, Ursa on deck, and enemies in the hole. Griffin.
Attack.
You're alright, you're still grappled, just so you know.
I mean, I have other weapons, so.
Alright.
It doesn't do anything, right?
You're gonna attack him?
Yeah.
And you just attack him.
Oh, okay, good. 23 crit and 18.
What are you attacking with?
Scimitar speed.
Okay, so 23, crit, and 18, they all hit.
Good. Oh, and I can bonus action with that too, actually. Forgot. 26 for the last one.
Hits.
Is grappling restrained?
No, you can still attack when you're grappled.
Oh,
There's
that's
no-
right. You can't move.
You just can't move, and they can move you at half speed.
Grappling was so good in Pathfinder.
Yeah, there are a lot of things you could do.
Good stats.
40 damage. Non-lethal.
As he screams out, he's just, fuck, and
He's still alive? Is he bloody?
No.
He's not even bloody?
No.
What kind of guards you give us?
I mean, we are.
Guards that guard the brother of the king of this country.
We're also.
Do I break the grapple? Can I break the grapple?
As an action.
I'll action surge and break the grapple.
All right, go ahead and roll an acrobatics or athletics, whichever's higher.
Fucking worm.
20.
You make it. You manage to slam down on his hands and break away from him.
And I'll run to him.
You gonna run to your weapon or where?
Yeah.
All right, you run, grabbing up Glaive Prime. You easily make it there.
And I'm gonna go towards the fence then.
Alright, make it like 5 more feet, I'd say. Alright, Urza's up, enemy on deck.
I'm gonna stay next to him.
Alright.
Cause I'm gonna like kind of like angle to meet up with him.
Urza's up, enemy on deck, enemy in the hole. Urza.
Shit.
What can I do?
I'm sorry. Let you know what's gonna happen.
Your
That's fine,
conversation
I'm
makes this
excited.
better.
I cast
Your
fireball.
conversations
with my arrow.
makes this better.
What?
Fireball?
Fireball or firewall?
Ball.
Oh, that's worse. I thought you were giving us an escape
Well,
route.
no. Well, it's kind of. We're gonna take the hit, but so are they.
Alright.
We might.
Well, no, actually, since he's by you, he's next to you, you can fire it so that it just hits. So it'll just. Which one are you firing at?
I would say fire at the farthest, so it would hit the farthest one.
Yeah. Alright, and just so you know, you have disadvantage. Unless you're gonna move out of
that
the threatened range.
I hate that you gave me disadvantage. First
He's
one was-
adjacent to you.
I know. It sucks for me. The first one was a crit.
That sucks.
It's fine. I still hit anyways. It's me.
It's me.
Hey. 23.
Yes, that is. Roll your damage first, then I'm gonna roll some dex saves.
Better.
Dragged him 15 feet away, so yeah, he's just gonna be in range.
21.
21 damage?
Eh.
But that's
Oh,
not
I'm
with
sorry,
the
that's just
fireball.
for the arrow.
Yeah, okay. 21 damage to the guard that was grappling you.
Then I fucked it up a little bit.
I can't read.
He is bloodied.
Now we
He is bloodied after that, and I have dex saves. Guys, can we be quiet, please? 12 and 10. You hear me?
Both fail.
Where's
12
that?
and 10. Those both fail.
8d6.
so sad.
25 damage. That's a lot of ones and twos and threes. That seems to be our theme tonight.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4, man.
Maybe I should.
All right, as the arrow hits the guard, it a fireball engulfing the area. A loud explosion. The grass singed and burnt. The bushes set on fire.
How loud?
Not so loud. You're gonna hear it from your place.
We told you the
Would,
plan.
would we? Since we're walking that way?
You were heading that way.
Yeah, we were heading to a bar.
Yeah, you
right
weren't
up.
too far either. So you guys hear in the distance.
God damn it.
Let's just go. They keep walking at the same pace.
Enemy is up. Enemy on deck. Griffin's in the hole. Guard number 1, who was grappling you, is like, God damn it!
Just like
Fine.
an door in there.
He draws his great sword and runs right at you, Griffin.
Actually, that's a good
Gonna
question.
attack you.
We should ask how far away we are.
Yeah.
You could just go.
Are any of them bloodied yet?
No, they're super strong.
Wait till the end of this. End of this
Strong
round.
boys.
Number 1 is bloodied. He was bloodied from that fire from your arrow.
We can do this.
We can do this. Fine. There's gonna be hordes more, but we can do
All right, Griffin. 14
No, get out of here. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Still no, get out of here.
crit
Take my armor off, so I was curious. No.
and 27.
Yeah, that'll do.
Crit? No.
He missed with the first one, though, so I'm gonna... Oh, no. I'm gonna reduce his damage.
25 slashing on the crit.
Parry and reduce that by 15.
Alright. And 11 slashing on the third hit.
12 and 11.
The second hit, third attack.
23.
as he runs at you, swinging his great sword. The enemy is up. Griffin on deck. Urza in the hole. The second guard is going to attack you, Urza. It's right next to him. 24.
Yes.
I'll be on this one. Sorry. I used
19.
myself.
Yes.
20.
Yes.
The first attack hits you for 19 slashing. Just gonna make this easier on me. The second attack hits you for 14 slashing.
What was the first one?
19.
19.
That's what I thought. Okay, thank you.
Third one. 26 slashing.
Oh shit.
Yeah. We're fine. It's fine.
Griffin is up, and then they want to say
I
something.
didn't give temp HP.
So Griffin,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Urzo and be like, this is battle and I'm not gonna win.
For sure. Yeah. No, I'm about that.
Alright, let's book it. I'm going to ready. Can I ready disengage?
yes.
Alright, I'm gonna ready this when he leaves. I'm gonna book it.
Okay, you got it. You two? You had something you wanted to say?
How far are we?
From the palace, from
Yeah,
the mansion. Why? Dimension door?
Yeah,
You're not that close. You're
Alright.
probably
Okay.
about a quarter mile.
we're gonna.
So you're near there. Probably next round you could
we're gonna keep
dimension
running
door. I think.
until
Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that.
All right.
we know something. We know that they're there, and we're like, fuck. So we're going.
All right. Urzo is up. Enemy on deck. Enemy in the hole. Urzo.
Fuckers.
I want to disengage and run away.
All right. You run 30 feet. You'd be at the fence, like just about climbing up it at this point. You're not all the way up. All right.
Okay. And
Alright.
then I also disengage.
And same thing. You
I'm
guys
gonna stay on the ground.
You gonna stay on the ground? Okay.
I'm not gonna vulnerabilize myself.
All right. Enemy is up. Enemy on deck. Griffin's in the hole. They chased you, of course, as you guys basically pushed them out of the way and ran. They stumble. They both run at you. Number one, they're both going to attack you, Griffin, because you're in the way. So, number one's going to attack you first.
Should have just gone up the wall.
18.
Take
Yeah.
the hit.
Crit fail.
Disadvantage?
14.
Nope.
No, right? Nope. Alright, so that one attack hits you for 15 slashing. Alright, and then second boy. 15?
Nope.
20?
Yes, absolutely.
And 12.
No.
12 is
No, I was like, what?
It's like 12 doesn't even hit me.
I don't have my armor.
23 slashing
But
damage.
my dex is really high, so.
23 slashing damage.
Thank you.
As he swings at you, you do a good job at dodging out of the way, but then after the guard clips you on one, the second one gets you on a good
use a
one.
reaction to reduce that.
Alright.
With my superior guy. Just FYI. Okay, 17 plus 5 is 13, so minus 13. Alright, I say we get the fuck out of here.
Bro, I'm right.
What
I'm
just
right.
happened?
Sun pump, buddy.
He's committing to a bit.
Okay. Alright, so, Griffin, you are up. Urza's on deck, enemy in the hole.
Get up and over.
Yeah, I'll take the tax opportunity. I'm gonna go.
Okay, here they come.
Oh, here I come.
28.
Yep.
14.
Nope.
7 slashing damage.
And I'm gonna, on my turn, I'm gonna come over the wall and be like, there's no way we're gonna get to the treasury from here. We can't steal anything. Let's go.
Roll deception.
This motherfucker. Are you sure?
Yes. Oh, I thought you were asking him, I'm sure.
I'm giving him advantage, but I don't think he needs it.
Can you give me advantage? Is that,
Sure.
Are you gonna allow that? Cool. Oh! Crit. Oh! Crit, son. 20.
22?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you climb over the fence, hopping it, and slide down 5 feet before you just drop. You're okay?
Double move.
Okay, yep, you're good. So you end up on the other side and bolt down the path. Alright, and your turn. Oh wait, at this point you are within a quarter mile.
Yep, dimensional.
Where are you dimension going to?
Where we saw the fireball.
You didn't see it, you heard it.
Oh.
That's different.
Then never mind, we can't dimension
You
door.
can't, yeah.
Okay. I mean, you knew they were at the palace, so the mansion.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
They
I thought
said.
they told you.
Did they
said
tell?
to
Oh,
them
right.
to
I mean, I don't know. We can't do anything.
Okay.
So,
All right. As long as you're not gonna guess it. This is what I need. To know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try and guess.
Hey,
We'll just keep heading that way.
Double move. I get to the top of the wall.
Yeah, you no problem.
Before I finish going over the wall, I want to just summon 8 panthers inside the wall and then jump over. Just let them have fun for a while. I love it.
Okay. 8 panthers appear around these 2 guards
never knew that was gonna
as
come
they
on.
scream. Taking a quick look beyond, I believe with your passive perception, yes, you definitely see it. You see more guards now running from the house as you manage to hop over.
Run.
And that is that as you 2 take off running.
Well, now we know what we're up against.
I say you saw probably 10 more guards coming in.
Okay. 12 total, 2 of them not happy.
One of them almost dead.
So, as you 2 run, side by side, you see the 2 guards from the entrance coming around. And as they see you, you go, shit, they're coming! And they take off running. What do you guys do?
After us?
They're running on the other side of the gate as the fence. So
they're confused.
Okay.
So we were at the fence. We hopped the fence. We ran away from the fence. We didn't run along.
You can't run away from the fence. It was a road that came down. There was nowhere else to go. You have to run up to the main street and then out.
I summon a giant eagle or a giant owl.
Is that going to cancel your panthers?
No.
Oh no, that's with your.
And he's gonna carry our asses out of here.
Okay, that's why. All right.
That's why we have them.
You do so, and quickly jump onto the owls. They're screaming. They're getting away! They're getting away! They're on their giant owl!
I named him Owliver.
He says as he flies away. And you 2, as you reach the main street and the mansion, see an owl, a giant owl, fly into the sky.
Perception check? Investigation check? Question mark? What would I do? What would that be?
Perception.
You guys have seen the owl used multiple
Sorry, I haven't done anything dumb in a while. I just want to do something.
It's a giant green
I got an
stone
18.
owl. I think you guys would recognize it.
19.
It's the giant owl you recognize as part of the party, and with Urzo and Griffin.
Completely in character. That dramatic silence. Completely in character.
We'll just, alright.
To the bar? Right? Yeah. I think they're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't be connected with that. Yeah, we should
just go to the bar. Find out what we can, if we can.
Meanwhile.
Oh no.
Smoking
a cigarette.
How many times are we gonna have to go over this?
Clarence. You get me. You're a cool guy. I just want you to understand that. Like Galadriel, like we were talking about, I would come home and she would just, long day at the clock, had to fire 2 people, you know what I mean?
No, I know.
And so I'd come home and she would yell at me. She would say, I've been here taking care of your children. I've been here making sure everything's done. And what do? You go to the clock and you go do God knows what, hit on the secretary, hang out and she just doesn't get me. Not like you, Clarence. Not like you.
I'm guilty, Nolan boy.
What do you mean?
I'm guilty of doing the same thing to Xanathar.
Oh my god.
Xanathar would come home, he'd be tired and exhausted, and I'd want to make it better, of course, but he wouldn't want. I understand now. He wanted his alone time, and if I just would have given him that, he wouldn't have sent me to this backwater city.
Listen, Clarence, it's not your fault. It's all about communication. And communication, it's a two-way street.
Hey, mine.
The wedding lights on fire.
Like hangs out the top of his lip. Yeah. I'll tell you, this has been beautiful, devastating. I think we've taught this child more than he needs to know.
Yeah, compared to that brothel cook, you know quite a lot.
A lot. I feel like a new man. Lady, whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore.
A man, lady.
I just want you to understand, Clarence. I love my family. I love Sarandor. I love Melindor Jr. I call him Junior. But sometimes I feel like I'm running away.
Yeah.
I'm going on these adventures. I'm trying to save the world. I rationalize it to myself as I'm saving the world, right? I'm doing it for them, but at the same time, I'm running away from them. I'm running away from intimacy. And I think that goes back, like we were talking about earlier, back to my mother. And her lack of intimacy, or lack of just love, and communication. And it's I just don't know anymore.
Never opened up to any of
I think that it all comes back to mommy issues. If, for example, I don't have one, I was just dreamt into existence by a horny beholder. And...
Can we rename our podcast?
Horny beholder! The horny beholder!
It's a good tavern name. Write that down. Write that down.
Already got it.
And I think
Patreon reward, tavern name.
And I think that's actually a good idea. And I think that truthfully, a lot of my anger in Xanathar being out there saving the world,
Yeah.
is really comes back to the fact that I really only exist to, put my,
Uh-huh.
So, are you telling me that you believe that you only exist and your only purpose is to...
Is it not? Is it not?
Listen, Clarence.
He's not wrong.
My name is Clarence69.
Clarence 69, you listen to me right now, okay? Listen to me right now. Read my lips. Xanathar does not determine what your purpose is. You determine what your purpose is. You are the king of your life. You are the king of your mind, and you determine what you want to do.
Roll persuasion check.
Oh my
You're more than just a number.
He didn't give him he just gave him a help.
I got a 1.
I wanted to help.
Kurt was helping you.
Kurt, can you help me?
I did. I said you're more than just a number.
You did.
Okay.
Oh!
If you crit, I'll lose my
That would have been in vain.
That would have been incredible.
That was an Oscar-winning moment.
Angry. 23.
Oh! Vomit all over that
You're
Claire.
right.
Okay.
You're right. I could be so much more.
You are so much more.
I could pleasure so many more.
Yes, you could.
Whoever you want. Just remember, nobody else determines your worth. Your worth is within you the whole time.
That's so true.
Yeah.
He also is a doctor in psychology.
I think I'm worth more than being webbed up like this.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, like
You're not that worthy.
Wait, I'm hurt. This whole thing.
No.
This has been about the web?
No.
This has been about you being stuck in that upside down with the blood flowing to your brain?
You gave me the courage to ask to not be webbed.
Okay. Right?
It's because of you, Melindor, that I have the courage to ask this in the face of mortal peril.
Oh.
You gave me the strength.
Sidebar.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think we should let him down.
You think we should let him
It's a sweet thing.
Okay, but like he might run off and betray us, and that's just part of being.
No, I feel like look at this. Look at how much progress we've made.
Abandonment.
Yeah.
You can spell words like isolation now?
Procrastination.
Well,
okay, wait. Was a bitch won't get off his back. Parents get him. Communication, beautiful. Mel's running away. Won't kids saying, what is that?
Kids saving the world. You're running away saving the world, but you're running away from your kids. Clarence has issues. It's horny beholder. Clarence exists to pleasure Xanathar. Clarence is more than a number.
What do you want to do? When I cut you down, what are you going to do?
I think I want to open a brothel.
You do it.
Excellent
You
idea.
do it. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
You know what? I have a couple friends that might want to go into business with you.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that'd be
absolutely.
great.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I have money. Like,
No.
we keep a stash buried.
No, what I need from you.
Buried where?
We keep emergency stashes buried outside of every city.
Oh shit, we're doing a tour, boys.
Well, it's it's my brothel money.
Oh yeah.
That's your brothel money.
Yeah.
Okay, No, we can talk normal volume so the mics can pick us up. But this is. I'm gonna give this to Clarence. We'll keep this with Clarence. We'll go to the other Clarences and take their gold. Okay, break. Okay, so what?
Catchphrase.
You didn't have anything to say, right?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, so absolutely, Clarence.
Airplane 3.
We'll cut you down. We'll cut you down.
Oh, you're the best.
Hey, everybody, I'm cutting Clarence down.
What?
He's a changed man.
This is right after you see the owl.
No.
I quit.
Stop. No.
Listen, we've had a break.
It doesn't matter.
No. Leave him there.
I trust him. I just have something to tell you right
Why
now.
do you guys always do stupid shit, okay?
Listen.
You're out of range at that point.
Listen, we can trust Clarence.
No.
No.
Yeah, we can.
He lied to me 3 times.
He's a creation of Xanathar.
Hold on.
He's never lied to us.
Have you been lying to me this whole time?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
2, 3.
3?
Yeah.
It's tough to read. Even after all this time.
I feel like with 3, I would completely believe him. I'm not sure. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm questioning it. How about everybody comes back here and I'll explain all of Clarence's issues. He's got issues with isolation, abandonment, procrastination. I feel like this guy has depression, anxiety, bipolar, whatever you want to call it.
Then maybe just like leave him in the web for now.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good idea. Leah, great idea.
Okay.
And then we'll
do this thing that we're doing that's gonna try and help us a lot more than like freeing Clarence.
Yeah,
but he's
won't,
gonna lead us to his treasure.
What?
Well, he's
gonna lead us to treasure.
Did he say that? He said he's gonna lead us
is
to
he
the
lying?
treasure.
I don't know. Hey, were you lying about the treasure?
No, it's mine.
Okay. 8.
Oh my god.
He's not lying.
He's not lying.
He's not lying.
He's not lying.
But he's gonna lead us to it too.
Well, okay. So look, we're gonna go in business together. Being Clarence.
Whoa, no.
You know what? Do whatever you want.
me
I don't care. I don't care.
I heard that
anymore.
Let me explain.
I cut him down.
Guys, let me explain. Okay, so Gers. Okay, listen. That's fine. Just leave him there. We're gonna decide as a group because we communicate as a group.
He
We've been
hugs you
learning
as
about
you
communication
cut him loose.
recently, okay?
I mean, we left another Clarence alive. I mean,
This is really beautiful.
So listen, I'm gonna grab you.
You're
and just-
beautiful.
bring that
just
Clarence
get
right
off
in
mic.
here.
Oh my God, get up, Mel. Stop talking
Listen,
to me. Get
I
off
wanted
mic.
to
Get
talk.
off mic.
Leah, I think you have
No.
daddy issues. I want to talk about it.
Of course I have daddy issues. I mentioned it. And
Okay.
I take the earbud out and put it in my mouth. And I walk and keep walking to the bar.
I think this has been good. This has
Did
been
you
good.
just call it your earbud?
Yeah, whatever.
My AirPods.
Airbud.
She can't hear it. She's got her AirPods in.
So he, after hugging Gur, walks up to you, Mel,
My earbud.
Okay.
and holds his hands up.
Okay.
Liftsies.
You gotta be much lower.
He
Okay.
wants liftsies. He's like Noah.
Unless.
Okay. Melindor.
Yeah.
You've given me the gift of knowing who I am.
Aw.
From this day forward, I'll no longer be Clarence 69, but Clarence 96.
Is that what you want?
As a statement of the full reversal of who I am.
Wait.
I am not just a pleasure bought for Xanathar.
No, you are not.
I am a pleasure for everyone.
Pleasure for everyone.
I understand that now. Thank you.
You're welcome, little buddy.
I'm gonna go now.
Are we gonna wait? You're gonna go now?
I gotta go get my treasure for your business partners.
Should we go with? Maybe we should all go.
Yeah, if you want.
Maybe we should all go. Yeah, Clarence, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's make a day of it.
Yeah.
Let's make a day of it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, this will be great. I'll pack a lunch.
I like it.
Put on our best clothes.
Yes, this will be great. I am so glad we're doing this right now.
Just hearing the Curb Your Enthusiasm music in my head.
All right, let's go.
Okay, all right, let's go. Let's go, buddies. All right. Yeah. Me and 2 children. Let's go.
A full-grown adult, but
It's true. I did give you a cigarette earlier. That's true.
you guys walk out of the house. I have one really quick thing I want to get to for a stopping point, but as you guys are walking out and the shop and going on, so you just shit. You know, I forgot something. I'll be right back.
Okay.
He runs back to the shop. You see him from here.
I have a really good feeling about this.
Yeah, me too.
Right in the boat. And he comes back very quickly.
Okay.
Yes, okay, we're good.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
All right, and walks off
Okay.
with all of you out to sea. And that is where we'll wrap up
It's gonna be a
tonight's
good
session.
day.
This is what happens when you split the party. Go off and have adventures without us.
Oh man! Well,
Who's going on the best adventure right now?
I went out to touch the trees just to leave time for everyone to leave so I could come back when no one thought about Clarence and just be like, just take the Clarence to the mirror with us.
they didn't have anything to do. They didn't.
I expected everyone to scatter.
Listen, I still have a good feeling about this. I don't care
You should.
what the numbers say.
I think you really did make a breakthrough with him. I think we all did.
It's like with the
This
other
is a very
Clarence.
eventful
We took the book, though,
session.
didn't
We have the book and the quill, so he can't
Yeah,
say anything.
so he couldn't have written.
And the other, we
'Cause we
have
took-
the other Clarence. It's our friend too.
So you took the one?
Yeah, they took it out of the fucking floor.
No, you took the other
I have
Clarence's
the other
book
the old one.
book,
and
yeah.
his quill.
Colin
so they're both.
and Mike found the other
quill.
book and the quill. Yeah.
Got it.
I didn't know you guys took it, but we'll find out what happens. Talk about this later. Alright, this was fun. Thank you all for watching. If anyone did, thank you, Seth, for watching. I know he
Bye,
did.
Seth.
It's Caroline. Thanks, Caroline, for watching.
And we'll see you next Sunday. Have a good night.